Alright guys, I'm Gizno. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with some more Kamen Rider Gavv, watching episode 5 today. Last episode was a very big one. We took a break from our usual Monster of the Week formula and instead had Shoma go up against family. Somewhat. Honestly, Shoma was going up against agents, but those agents directly worked for his two half-sisters. I thought that was a really good episode. I thought the fight was pretty good too. The new form was nice and creative. But I did really enjoy finally getting to see these guys interact, getting to see Shoma interact with the main villains. I say finally, but we're only on episode 5, so really like the timing and the pacing of this series is so far pretty good. It's not taking like 15 episodes to finally get them to meet. They're meeting already. It just feels like it's a long time because I have to watch this series week to week, which is very difficult. Shoma is the word recluding into himself, or did I just make a new word? He's staying away from people more and more. I mean, every episode he's leaving notes behind. He's leaving people and just being by himself. Last episode, before I was like, okay, I kind of understand, but at the same time I'm like, please stay. This time I actually agree, kind of, because I mean that old couple was being threatened by I think Gavv and Cheetah. They were both like directly threatening them and saying that, hey, they're pretty happy. We can use that happiness as spice, you know? And so like Shoma's like, I think if I stay away from them, you know, they can like not be so happy, because Shoma being with them reminded them of their time with their son, and it was nice, and they've probably never been so happy. So there's like it's not just like everyday happiness, because I imagine like the old couple aren't going to be depressed now. I think it's more like big happiness that kind of comes from unexpected good things happening, that just gives you a burst of happiness. We had that one character who just moved into her own place. She had that happiness inside her. The kid, you can say maybe, you know, this excitement of helping somebody and like meeting a new friend might give that burst of happiness. Also his mom was coming back. So that was like episode 1 with that kid. His mom came back from like a long trip, so getting to see her again probably gave him a lot of happiness. So that guy stealing from that van probably gave him a lot of happiness. So like it's that burst of happiness, that little few, like a few hours of like real happiness that seems to really entice these villains. But I'm very excited to see what we have in store. So I don't want to talk anymore. Let's get into the episode. Oh, it's a granite. That granite looks cool. Hideout. Oh my god. It looks like he seems to know about the driver. Also, I saw a little clip of the MC doing mimicking the henshin of the series, which I thought was really good. And like he did the whole like going down and then going back up thing like perfectly, obviously, because he's done it so many times now probably, but like me seeing Shoma do it here in the series, I'm like, oh okay, I guess he really does do that dive. And then oh my god, he just saved you. Wait, oh, he looks so cool. It's like an old man Game of Thrones granite. Okay, is he the one that installed the red driver into him? Bush? Oh, you knew his dad. Okay, so Bush is Shoma's dad. I think Shoma's dad was cool. I think he was, maybe at the beginning he was eating humans, but I think he's cool now. Oh. Okay, I thought Shoma's mom did that, but this guy did? Dentist stomach. I'm your father's little brother. He's your uncle. How is that so confusing? He's your, oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I messed up. Little brother, so he's your great uncle. Okay, I would have just said that, but okay. Yo, the family tree is, well, it's like the most interesting part of this series, and that's like a good thing. I want to know more. I wonder if he's gonna be what was his name again? Dente. I wonder if he's gonna be in the opening. That would be a relief because that means he'll have a long lifespan, you know. Also, you guys told me that the agents are most likely the minions. So I haven't done it yet, but I definitely want to go back to like the first episode and see who was chasing Shoma. Don't. Oh. Oh, they think it was a failure. They thought it was a failure. Yeah, he needed to go to Earth for it to work. Oh, dark past. He's the one that made. Okay, so he's the one that made the whole human spice system. So he's the one that made humans into spices. That means this guy had like a really he's kind of like Uncle Iroh maybe from Avatar. Like he had a dark past and he's getting better now. And apparently he was the teacher of our resident hottie Nelvi. Oh my God, Lango. Since when have you guys cared about that? Oh, well, that's interesting because that means they're not. This isn't like they're not like royalty. They're just rich guys, right? They just have a really rich company and they're probably very influential, but they're not in charge. They want to be in charge, but they're not. So maybe that means not all Granites are bad? Oh, look at it's just a cute little Granite. It's just a cute little Granite with their mom. Isn't that adorable? But what's the difference? What's the difference? Because like that kid isn't like shaking, going like, give me more dark treats. Maybe he didn't get a dark treat, just got a different kind of candy. Look at that agent like selling like in a little stand. I don't know why that's so adorable to me. So this is the dark side of their company. Okay. Yo, this is getting kind of intricate. Okay, well, there you go. It's true. Those agents are their minions. Oh my gosh, we got some corruption here on our world too. Let's go. Dang, forget this stupid stakeout. Oh. I saw a tiny little monster. Are they talking about the little minions? Aww. Thanks, Chief. I'm gonna give him a hug. That's such an evil lighting. Like, what are we doing? Yo, when are we gonna... Maybe by next episode we'll see it. Ew, what the heck? Why is it so slimy? Uh-oh, siblings interfering. Dang, these guys. Yo, you just need to wave it or in front of them and then they'll do whatever you want. Yeah, I think he got exiled. He's on the run. Oh, so she helped make them? Is she like super smart? If we hadn't seen Karakita's mom's face, I would automatically think that she was Shoma's mom as well, and they like shit, and they're basically like half brothers as well. I loved you ever since the first day I kidnapped you. Oh, this is him. He's so beardy. Adorable little tyke. I just never left. Okay, so you never really had a change of heart. You just been stuck here this whole time. Uh-oh. You're about to explode in a second. Oh shit. It's like the dark side of Beauty and the Beast. I guess that makes sense, because then you would be irresistible, you know? He's like, oh, there'll be people will be walking around in the mansion, and they'd be seeing you all happy and stuff, and they'd be like slobbering on the mouth, being like, Where are you going? Chocolate pants? Why do these things keep separating? You guys gotta stay together, you poor little thing. Adopt it! Make it your child! Oh, where's it going? Oh, where's it going? What are you doing? There's no way you're gonna get your transformation today, right? But you're putting yourself in danger. Oh my god, you're in plain sight! Oh my god, they're just compressing people. For every one that we save, like, I feel like 5 more have already been compressed and sold off, you know? Like, jeez. I can understand why Shoma would be upset at the end of the day. The thing is, he's more upset for his mom than anything else, because he wouldn't even have been born if any of this hadn't happened. What did they do all day? Yeah, I mean, I can understand why Shoma would be upset. Oh my god, what the heck? What in the My Hero Academia? No. Yeah. Even if he did this to help them, it's still not a life. Not a good one. What's wrong? Of course you can't lift it. It's like bolted shut. Oh, you know my boy can do it. Here he goes. Damn. But it's like, what? People can't be happy then? Come on, if you do this, then you're doing what your dad did. Because it's like, what? So the whole, all of humanity just can't be happy. Let's go. Oh, the little snacks. I thought it was like pizza or something. I'll find enough happiness to replace what was lost. Oh my god, this thing's been on a journey. Like, there should be a little short showing what he's been through this whole time. To Jeep-sama, have you not been paying attention? I mean, like, he's gonna save all of them. Must have been nothing. Must have been the wind. Oh my god. I would have landed on her. I would have just been like, whoop. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, you guys are pretty strong, so I won't judge you. That's some good shit right there. Yo, we gotta get out of this like enclosed space, or in this tight space. Though I like it. I like the. Usually we're fighting like in a grand space, but we're fighting in this really small area. I like that. Where you go? Oh, okay. Nice. Let's go. What happened? Oh, okay. Okay, good. Oh my god, look at that. They better be alive. If we can save all those people, that'd be pretty good. What happened to that granite that we saw earlier? Yo! This minion knows what's up. I like that. They kind of all know what's up, to be fair. Like that one minion found Shoma and told them what was going on. Oh, upgrade. Support minion, I like that. So if we find like a mint chip, will that give him like ice swords? Oh yeah, erupt. I love that. Alright, you want him to charge you. Yo! That was cool. That kind of reminded me of King Osier when they erupt their. That's what happened to his mom. Oh my god. So she is dead. Because hers got snapped. Oh no, a monster. Imagine they all landed, like they all grew on the table. Alright, y'all gotta chill. I don't care if you were kidnapped. Y'all gotta chill. Yeah! Oh my god, yes! Finally, somebody's saying something. He went back. Let's go. Oh my god, okay. You're so suspicious. Stop it. Why would he realize it was you? You were in a mask. He's so goofy. But he came back. I'm so happy. Oh, because he realized that, yeah, he had to work some stuff out. It's okay to be happy, you know? Yo, I love it. It's like everything's coming into place, you know? We're gonna get the opening soon, alright? Where we have Shoma and Karakita and Amane and the base. We're gonna get all of it. I can't wait. Why? Why are they acting? Why? Like, is he... He's not... Why? But he's like not super happy. He's just normal. Oh my god. I swear to god, if the chief dies, we're storming Stomach Inc. right there and then. It's just like he's such a good character for Karakita, so like I don't want him to die. And like I don't know, like did he suddenly win the lottery? Is he super happy that Karakita's like doing stuff and like finding answers, the answers that he's been looking for? I don't even know. Nonetheless, this episode was really good. It's one of those episodes where like the main character kind of like focuses and finds his purpose, finds the answers, not the answers that he's looking for, but like you can tell them when the main character is like kind of lost and stuff and he has to go back, you know, some flashbacks, some talking here and there, and then he centers himself. And I feel like we got that here with Shoma. He's realizing that you can't, yes, happiness, the Granutes or Stomach Inc. specifically are after humans who are happy. But that doesn't mean that humans can't be happy. So he's gonna make people happy and he's gonna fight for that happiness, to protect that happiness. And I like that. Like that's a really good focus point and a good like mission for this main character. After it seems like he was actively trying to avoid happiness, but now he's going for it. And because of that, he's going back and making friends, or going back to old friends, having a place to stay. You know, he's gonna soon meet Karakita. They're gonna be friends too, and we're gonna be more people and stuff like that. Like this is a good path that he's on, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. It's definitely not gonna be easy, and I think next episode we're gonna really get to have Karakita and Shoma interact more, because since the chief is now a target, they're gonna have to interact more in order to save him. So that'll be fun to see. We got to meet Dente's stomach, who is the great uncle of Shoma. Seems like a fun character. I thought he was gonna be more of like an Uncle Iroh, somebody who regrets what he's done and is trying to make up for it. But he kind of is just staying on Earth because he just really liked the snacks. At least that's what he's saying right now. Maybe as he stays on Earth, he'll come to love it more, or maybe that's already the case. And he's just sort of like covering up and saying like, oh yeah, I'm just here for the snacks, but really he's like, no, I regret what I've done and I'm trying to make amends. I'm hopefully we'll see more of him, especially since like he's sort of like a monster character. Like he's not a humanoid character. He's not a creature, but he doesn't look human. So it's cool getting like a character in Kamen Rider like that. We've seen some of that happen in Super Sentai, but I don't remember any Kamen Rider characters who are just not human. We've gotten non-humans, but they've looked human. But I mean like non-humans who don't look human at all. Like we don't really get a lot of characters like that in Kamen Rider. Like at least I haven't in the Kamen Rider series that I've watched. It was nice getting to know more about Bosch or Bosché. And yeah, it's like his whole plan, while in the right place, in the right state of mind, was sort of just bending over for societal norms. Like he's like, well, there's no way to actually beat the oppression and negativity that's happening in our world, so we're just gonna have to work around it, sort of, you know. Meanwhile, Shoma's like, no, we're not gonna work around it, we're just gonna smash through it, which I think, you know, that is the hero protagonist way. So that's the difference between these two, and that's why even though Shoma knows, oh, okay, yeah, he was doing this for us, he still like remembers his mom crying. He still remembers how he never got to see the outside world. So it's like, yeah, you did this for me, but you gave me a life that's kind of like not worth living, and you did the same thing for my mom too. And does that mean that he can never, like, you know, come to love his dad? No, but at this very moment, just because his dad was doing it for the better of both him and his mom, it's still, I can understand why Shoma's like, that's still not enough. You know, it is nice to know that it was nice to see different kind of Granutes, right? Like it's not just an inherently evil race. There are people who don't know what's going on, people who do know what's going on, desperate people, good people, funny people, people who can change. Like that I really do like, and I like how we got a glimpse of that world. And we also got a good look at what Stomach Inc. is planning, which is we want to influence. Right now we're in when it comes to the dark treats, we're in the black market. But the more rich people we meet and the more rich people we influence, the more we can actually start selling this for real, growing our influence, and then eventually taking over this society. So yeah, I did really like how we got a really good in-depth look, maybe not in-depth, but like a really good look at their plans. And it really details what's going on, and it makes me hope that we meet some more Granutes who are just good Granutes, or who are at least against what Stomach Inc. is doing. I think that would be pretty fun. And how humans will interact with Granutes. Good Granutes, that's going to be really interesting. I feel like we're going to get that. It's going to not, like, it's easy for our characters and the people of this city and the people of this world to be like, oh yeah, Shoma's a good guy, you know, he's part Granite, but he's not a monster, and he's not someone who's just evil. Like, it's easy to say that because Shoma looks human, but now if we actually have them face people who don't look human and have them be like, well, they're good, do you accept them? I think Shoma will realize how lucky he is to look human. You know, he realized how easy it is for him in this world. And two, sort of like really test how they feel about people who don't look like them. You know, how humans feel about people who don't look like them. And Granutes too, like vice versa. So yeah, I'm really interested. So also, I'm guessing that the treats that kid Granite was eating wasn't made out of humans. That's the ones, the dark treats are the ones that are made out of humans, and they're the ones in the black market. They're the ones that are really addictive and are really making people go like, oh, give me more, give me more. And that guy who we saw earlier, who came after that kid, you know, was like, I heard that you guys are selling the good stuff. He was probably an influential person in this Granite World, and he heard about the dark treats. So if once again Stomach Inc. can get people like him on their side, they can start to sell this to the masses, which will obviously not be good. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section down below. Tell me what you guys thought about my reaction. We've got a lot, it looks like, in store. We're only on episode 5, but we're getting so much, and I really hope that we can keep up with this pacing, because that was one of the things I really liked about Build, that the pacing was really good, especially once Evolto was revealed. Like, I feel like the pacing just like kept on going and going and going. Like, it was so good, and it looks like this is even better, because since I would say at least episode 4, I've been really into like what's going on here. Probably like episode 3, I've been really into what's going on here. So like, I'm really enjoying this series. Hopefully they can keep on going. Stick around for the next episode. Hope you guys liked this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye.